Check one, check two. Welcome to the show, my sounds of myself, Jay Cunning. And we're going to be ripping through some of the brand new upfront hardcore jungle business for the next 2 hours. Kicking off with Skin Teeth, a brand new release on West Norbury Cassette Library. This is release number 44. Track's entitled Void in 93. Got myself a new AKG microphone, so do let me know how it sounds. We sounding crispy? Love kicking off the show with a bit of filth, eh? Gonna stand to all those summer vibes today. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Gonna be big up the hot stuff. Out to Ian One Earth. Yes, mate, hope you're doing good. Out to the Dizbish. Out to the APR. Out to the Blaze One. Out to the Benjamin Ryan. Yes, you angle. Been flexing this one for about 3-4 shows now. Where you been, mate? Out to the Faye, bigging up the Phil. Yes, mate, Mr. Michael Cosm. Out to the gym. Bigging up Mr. Stefano. Yes, mate, thank you very much for that package, mate. 2 lovely records and a DJ Stefano slip, man. Thank you, mate. Out to Mr. Truby Phil. Have a good one, mate. I'm going to send a shout out to my biggest fan. The hardcore, we are hardcore fan. In the background, the ever faithful sounds of the one I call DJ Junk. Tracks entitled Remember, and we do, man. Thanks for the memories. Good sounds to all the Shoutbox crew. Out to the Lloydie Reload. Bigging up the Shippo. Out to the Pickle. And as always, bigging up the Virus. Yes, mate. Hope you're good. In the background, fresh out of Amen Brother, the Vinyl Fanatics camp. Bigging up the Brent as always. Chapman, and it is a 4-track EP, the Badman EP. For absolute hardcore slammers, and this is available right now, vinylfanatics.co.uk. Gonna send out to Matt, Mr. Innicore. Yes, mate, I hope you're doing good. Big up yourself. And here comes the knowledge, Mr. Mine. Yes, mate, how you doing? You alright? Out to the Tyson, bigging up the Faye. Out to the Delibens, good evening, good evening, good evening. Now let's send out one Badman sample. You know where that's from? Deepan, who's the Badman? Sampled from a film called The Harder They Come, The Harder They Fall. Jimmy Cliff, if I remember rightly. And I bought the film on DVD years ago, like probably 20 years ago. Like this is from the 70s, like a well old film. And I was trying to find out who's the Badman who can draw a sample. And I kid you not, it's in the last 5 minutes of the film. So I sampled that whole section. Good film though. In the background, sounds of HUDs, and he does a lot of refixes, this dude. Every once in a while comes out with a little original gem, and this is one of them called Feeling the Hype. Send that to the one and only TT. Yes, TT. You're always big excuse to be a little bit late. Send that to Laura, out to Mr. Danny. Picking up the Keith. Yes, mate, hope you're good. Out to the Hard Stopper, picking up the Dizbish. Out to Mr. Martin, my video. Trying to get everyone over to Twitch. Well, listen, in all honesty, Twitch or YouTube, you know they're the best. They sound the best. If you want to hear these proper, Twitch or YouTube. Especially as Facebook keeps speeding stuff up, slowing stuff down.
Beat us, more hype.
Right, so we move it on. Guilty by Association. This is mine, number 16. Out to the one they call T-Cuts each and every. Tracks and told. Bye, baby. See you later. Good to out to Mischievous, out to the Lottie, bigging up the Shippo, out to the Clive with a K. Send out to the Easy Life, we see ya. Gonna send this one out to Nina Parker, coming from the Tyson, yes mate. Out to the Stormski, yes Scott. Out to the Lucas Morris, yes mate, hope you're doing good. Not that you were going to, but don't go anywhere. 2 brand new Acing tunes coming out. You said to Daniel, yeah, they did indeed release Hyperon Experience Champion Sound Remix. I've got to say, like, I was so fortunate to have that for so long. It was such an epic remix, and I wasn't sure if it was ever going to come out. So it's a bit of a bittersweet pill, because obviously I'm so glad that everyone else is getting to enjoy it, but I'm a bit gutted. You know what I'm saying. So anyway, I promise you it's a brand new Acing. Forthcoming from his box set, Monolith. This is Window in the Sky 2092. And if this ain't enough, I've got another one coming up after this. Just love me some Acing from day one. And I have to say this, Nightclub, I've told you the story many, many times about his live PA, just phenomenal. Literally had me laughing like a little schoolboy, crying, you name it, it's an emotional roller coaster. seeing this dude live, playing old and new stuff, and guess what? Amazingly, he is also doing a live feed again at this year's nightclub. So if you didn't go last year, just head over to nightclub.com, get your tickets. I'm playing, House Crew's playing, got to be careful not to mention any other names. Ason's playing. Get yourself a ticket, you won't regret it. Best night of the year, hands down. Bench, do not miss out on this one. Trust me, if you did not go to nightclub last year, you'd be a fool to the sound of this year. Loads of times to get those babysitters booked in. Out to Mr. Tempest, yes mate, big up. Out to the 10 inch stress, hope you're doing good. Love the original of this. Out to my little raver Marley. Who's ready for some more new Asen? Sample, you know that sound, what is it? It's new, it's Asen, and it's coming up next. Take a breath. This is also featuring on the Monolith box set, soon come via Night Force Records. Not going to talk too much over this one, but it's Asen. The track's entitled Eyes Wide Closed. See what he did there? Oh yeah. Give us to the title, mate. No, you won't have heard this before because it hasn't even come out yet. This is brand new, Asen. Brand new. Obviously inspired by his launch release. Eyes wide closed. Give us out to Lucas and anyone on Facebook, I'm telling you. Facebook's rubbish for streaming. Rubbish. Speeds up, slows down. Go over to YouTube, Twitch. Give us a little follow while you're there. As we move to a brand new, smoother sounds of 9 Windows. This is from their Rule of Thirds LP. Tracks entitled Transitions and features the one and only Mr. Tim Reaper. Out to L&B, listen to me, listen. If you did not go to nightclub last year, you will be seriously gutted if you did not go this year. I can say this confidently because I've been to a lot of nights, including nights. Very fortunate to be going out and back in the day. And although you will never, ever, ever recreate that feeling and that vibe that we had in the early to mid 90s, hands down, nightclub was the closest anyone has ever got to it. Proper vibes. Smiley faces everywhere, eclectic music all over the place, new, old, artists walking around, DJs shaking hands, chatting with people. It was absolutely spot on. And if I know Chris, which I do, he's going to proper put it out of the bag for number 2. Good to bring up Benjamin, yes mate. Honestly, that was the highlight of my year, quite possibly decade. Me and Pete Cannon on stage while Asen was playing. I just couldn't believe it. I'm actually getting mad goosebumps just thinking about it. And it's happening again. This is an IP? This is an EP I am super excited about. Coming out on Digital's label, Functional Records. It's called the 160 Jungle EP. And there are 4 tracks on there, all at 160. And they are honestly, I struggled to pick which one I was going to play this week. I'm definitely playing all 4, that's for sure. I'm going to kick it off with Outrage. Bigging up that Andrew, yes mate, hope you're doing good. And his track in the background, Passing Through. Forthcoming Function Records, you can pre-order this on their Bandcamp right now. Go check out the other tunes. Or if you want to wait for the next few weeks, I'll play them all. Gonna pick up the Outrage legend. And I'll tell you what, if you don't follow this guy on Instagram, go and follow him. Many words of positive vibes every single day. search Outrage, aka No Mine. Big up yourself, Andrew. Almost as many tunes from Marcus as I get from Tim. Let me tell you, Marcus is firing it out. Big up yourself, man. Coming out, Tribal Life. Brand new label launched fairly recently. Tracks and Told Area, Marcus Visionary on the buttons. Gonna send out to the one they call Terrace, out to the Top Drawer Digital, big up yourself, Lucas, out to Jason, out to the Barnsley boy. Bigging up Mark. Out to Lloyd, we see you. Out to Cy. Out to the Scott Byrne and out to the Mr. Phil Jim. Who fancies a bit of jungle going into some blood clot techno? Brand new business from Manifesto, Tracks and Tile Gone. You say that's Mr. Christopher Howell. Alright, Christopher. You've pretty much been non-stop talking about Asen, Live PA, and his brand new tunes. And of course, the nightclub. Number 2, the second coming. Doing well, Mr. Lunacy. We are well overdue our catch up. We did try for a few days, didn't we? But we were both pretty rubbish. Let's see how we go this week, eh? In the background, a brand new EP from Abyss entitled South Central EP. This one's called Number One Fan.
I'm your number one fan. I'm your number one fan. There's nothing to worry about. I'll take good care of you. I'm your number one fan. Fan. Number one. I'm your number one fan. Nobody knows you're here. You better hope nothing happens to me. Because if I die, you die.
So who fancies some Tom and Jerry remixes, huh? This guy. So it just came out today, AKO Beats, Tom and Jerry remixes. This one's Mousetrap, of course. Double O on the remix, bigging up Double O. Out to the Mancha. Like the Posh and Bex of the scene, the celebrity couple. Out to David, salute. Gonna pick up the Rick, out to Mr. Andy, out to Sam Morris. It is indeed that time of week again. Out to the Chris Blom. Out to Dan. Oh, Dan, I nearly missed you there, mate. Mr. Worldwide Epidemic. How you doing, mate? You alright? Wakey, rise and shine. You know what, Della? There is also a physics remix on the flip of this. Yes, that's the one they call Andy Brown. That's coming from Lee. Out to Lee. Big up yourself, mate. Hope you're good. Bigging up the mic. Out to Alexander. Wrong, Taylor. That stretch remix is a little bit tasty, isn't it?
Vicious, and in the
Who's in the mood for a bit of ASC, huh? New release on Spatial Audio. Future Music's the name of the track. Gonna send out to Sacco, yes mate, hope you're good. Out to Simon, out to the Maydeo. Re-release. So for those of you who might remember a couple of weeks ago I was speaking about the MB box set featuring all of his classics, 10-inch box set stacked with tunes as well as some bonus remixes from Tim Reaper. This one of course in the background, Dark Magnet mix number 2. Now a little birdie called Facebook and Instagram says that the latest Vinyl Fanatics posted that there are 50 copies of this, or it might be 5, I can't remember. Either way, if you want to grab your box set for MD and you missed out on it, head over to vinylfanatics.co.uk. You know what to do. Get one. Yes, TT, I knew you'd like this one. This one's all out to all yours. Backgrounds, brand new future retro release coming out, I do believe, the beginning of July. The Imposters and Tim Reaper, tracks entitled Photonics. Photonics? Wow, these new glasses. Oh wait, I'm not wearing them, there you go. That's the problem. So this is the Reaper version, future retro number 17. Out to the Reaper each and every time. Picking up the Groks. Out to Mr. What on Earth. Santa Valley, yes mate, hope you're good. You can't use it, I've been doing this for 6 months. Come on mate, set yourself an alarm, you know what to do. Listen out to Mr. Neil Tricks. Yes mate, of course I'll take a request off you if it's credible. You know the deal. I'll give you a shout later on this week, mate. We are overdue a catch-up. In the background, sounds of Sync Dynamics, head honcho of Good to Go DMR. Already played the blame on this one. And the other one, can't remember it now. God, my memory. But this one's on from the head honcho, Sync Dynamics. Tracks entitled Only Me. Out to Jason, yes mate, good to have you locked on. I hope you're well. Out to the dubious junglist. I play these ones because not only are they amazing tracks, but these are in danger of just getting forgotten of B-sides, right? You've got the mighty blame on the A side of this release with an absolute killer track. But always check the B. Background sounds of PO33, tracks entitled Brain Bomb. Out to Mr. Devnar on this one, yes Pete. Incidentally, Byford, thank you very much indeed, mate. That was an absolute honour and a pleasure to put that one together. Such a legacy, and his music will live on forever. Out to the Jason K RIEP, bigging up the Mayor P each and every. Gonna play this one from the top. This is the last track that I've played from the Subject brand new album called Evolution. Gonna take it from the top because it's an absolute killer. Track's entitled Time Tunnel. Out to the Subjects crew, out to the Deep Jungle family. Who can deny little cuddle time with their daughter for bedtime, eh? She'll be back down again, I'm sure. So this is from the Subject album entitled Evolution. Track's entitled Time Tunnel is coming out, I think, in the next month or so. If you've not heard it, it is an absolute jam-packed show. Do you know what, Grox? They do. I've not heard this particular song live, but I'm telling you, if you've not got out to any night that's supporting new hardcore and this new wave of jungle, it's one thing hearing these tunes really keen on the radio, right? But when you hear them in the club, as intended by the producer, they will rattle your bones. As we step up next to a brand new release, Time Tunnel Recordings number 23, Grid Zone on the buttons, Purely Science, Ricky Force on the remix. Do you know what, Lucas? I was very tempted to get one of those sub packs. A mate of mine, Klaus, pick up yourself, Klaus, teaching every time, mate. He swears by him, loves it. Out to the Dark Stranger, yes you can do, mate. Just drop me a DM on Instagram, Facebook, one of those. Just send me a link, mate. I'd love to hear your track. Give us out to the one they call DJ Andy, Karma Record his crew in the house. Yes, mate, hope you're good. Good evening, Mr. Ron Wells. Hope you're doing good, sir. You know what, for once, mate, we're enjoying some lovely sunshine now. Basking in late 20s, whilst we're all stuck in offices that don't have air conditioning. Hope you're doing good, mate.
And it is a strange future indeed. The world, ladies and gentlemen, is on the brink of new and terrifying possibilities. What you're about to witness is not magic. It is purely science. In the background, brand new from Buckford Sound. This is Suma Volume 1, or one of the tracks from Suma Volume 1. Head honcho Bodge Lucky and Ludus. Tracks entitled Life Stuck in Second Gear. We've all felt that, right? Good to see out to Mr. J. Canny, out to my Perth crew, out to Bex. Yes, mate, hope you're good.
Second track from Mr. Marcus Visionary. Fresh out the promo box today, Inner City Dance, Marcus's label, his very own track, entitled Touchdown. To the DC, he's here. Bigging up the Archie, hope you're good. Out to the Mike, out to David, out to the Dubious Junglist. Bigging up the Jake. I believe I played this for a while back. Master Mash, track's entitled Will I Dream. Might be unsigned this one. Any labels out that like the sound of it? Or it's maybe already signed and I'm just pimping out tunes to everyone. Do you know what, Vanny, when I heard this, I thought of you. I thought this has got that Parallax vibe to it. Let me link you up with him, mate. I'm not sure if this is signed or not. I don't think it is. As we move on to another new release from Tim Reaper's label, Future Retro. This one's number 16. And again, just look at that lineup. He loves putting together a good lineup, does Tim. Mantra, we heard from our other half, Double O, earlier for the Tom and Jerry remix on AKO Beats. So Mantra, Decibella, and of course Tim Reaper. Tracks entitled Divine. to DC, do you know what? I'm not sure we do. I think it's all bass and drums and breakbeats for the rest of the show. Let me see. It's something that's not quite piano, but I think you're going to like it. Good to see you to Ronnie. Guten Tag. Original Business Chalice Crew. Forthcoming release through Future Retro. Righteous Teachings, the music sounds. No, Ian, I'm retired from the spoons, mate. I can't bring the spoons out after that one tremendous, once-in-a-lifetime solo performance. That's it, I can't beat that. Good to see out to Ian, out to Matthew, big up yourself, guys. Out to Ronnie, out to Chaz as we roll out to the last 20 minutes or so. Do you know what, DC? That's actually my son or my daughter's, one of the two. And he makes a special appearance, a little cat. Might be back next week. Actually, I'm not here next week. Probably should have mentioned that before. Again, we did a bit of travelling, so I'm going to be in Germany next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So unfortunately, no show next week. So as we're going to go for round 3 for Marcus Visionary this week. Sounds of his new, I don't know if it's his new pseudonym, but Marcus Visionary's pseudonym nonetheless. X-Rave, tracks entitled Understand, featuring the legend that is MC Moose. Big up Moose each and every time, mate.
Dedicated to each and every one of you, from north, south, east, or west. No God says.
Oh, you know what, Rick, as much as I would love to do a live from Germany, I don't think being at Stuttgart Airport, they're going to let me have that one. We'll see. You know what? I absolutely love Moose's voice.
Understand the meaning of jungle music. Listen to this.
If my memory serves me right, I think the first time I ever heard Moose out was, oh, you know what? It would have been Pirate Club at Roller Express, late 91-ish, something like that. The captain, I think he was on the Flyers. Had Ash Attack, Frost. Who else used to be on the Pirate Club lineups? Good to see out to Eric. Big up Stockholm, locked in, locked on. Good to have you ears, mate. Out to the Jungle Rhythms. To the Silver, yes mate, hope you're good. In the background, I think this is the third or fourth track I've played of the brand new compilation, Time and Motion Volume 2. Devon's Road Recordings. Tracks entitled Bad Bass from Platinum Mars. Just a killer selection of tracks. Out to Ree, out to Kenny. And don't forget you can catch me at the Devon's Road all-nighter in July. Let me tell you, their Thursday nights were insane. Cannot wait to see what they do on a Saturday night. Really properly caught me out. Yes, it has been a while, mate. I hope you are doing good. Gonna big up at Gavin Haley, yes, mate. Catch you later, Lucas. Have a good night, mate. Picking up the Lloyds. Out to Jay, yes mate, pick up yourself. That's what's amazing about this new bird. I'll say it's not new, like it's a few years in the making. Foundations are good, mate. Reviving the good times of the 90s, reviving that sounds, continuing the story, that is the important part. We can't recreate it, but my God, we can carry the story on, right? In the background, more new Time Tunnel goodness. This time sounds like Oki. Track's entitled Phobos 2. It's a moon, right? I think it's a moon. Greetings there to Jungle Rhythms, thank you very much indeed, man. That was good fun putting that Dreamscape set together. I've decided now when I do the tribute shows, I'm going to try and do the authentic thing, right? As much as I love cramming in like 300 tunes in 2 hours, something about that tactile feeling, right? Good sound to the DJ Spade. Yes, mate, hope you're good. Out to the XSM. Thank you very much, mate. That is very kind of you to say. You know, all the tribute shows, pour heart and soul into them, going through all the track lists, trying to make sure there's a little bit of everything represented in there. And, you know, everyone's lucky enough to go to a lot of those nights as well. So it's a bit of an emotional trip to recreate those. But a hell of a lot of fun. For those of you that want to check out some of the other tribute shows I've done, Apple Podcasts got them all up there, but if you go to the website wearehardcore.uk, you can actually go to episodes and filter by tribute, and you'll just see all the tribute shows. Fantasia, AWOL, Dreamscape, yada yada yada. Loads up there. Latest offering from Mr. John Tetley, loving his releases. Just no holds barred. One thing Mr. Tetley does, and that is goes in. So this is available now on his Bandcamp. Track is entitled Pull My Snake Out. Don't think I quite acknowledged that when I read it with my eyeballs to when I read it out loud. I do believe this is like a 5 or 6 track EP. They're just killer. You send it to a Dempsey. Yes, mate. Hope you're doing good. It's good to have you on the show, mate. Good to send that to Ibrahima. Stormski, I know you did. I know you didn't write that down from memory, but thanks for the clarification. Right, what are we looking at? 10 minutes left. All right, I know what I'm going to do. been a couple of weeks since we've had a bit of Anteras. Hangry Records, this one's called Simply Violent. He's another one who knows how to use his drum machine. Please.
Simply violent.
Do you know what? I only listened to half a track and I feel exhausted. Just how he does all that intricate programming. It must take him months to make a track. Big up Antares every time, mate. That energy and effort always gets appreciated. Right, the last tune I'm going to play, well, I don't normally do this. I don't really like playing bootlegs on my show. I appreciate them, and you know, there's a place for them in the clubs and blah blah blah. But I don't like doing them on the radio. I like to reserve that time for original material, you know, remix or original. But this next one, that's caught my attention. Safe to say bootlegs will be rarer than rewinds on this show.
Violent.
So I can send out to Shane, pick up yourself, mate. Good for you to catch the last few minutes live. You can, it's on all the podcast platforms that I put up probably about a day after the show. So Apple Podcasts, Google, Amazon, not on Spotify, it's not allowed. But you can also go and listen to all the shows on my website, which is wearehardcore.uk. So like I said, I don't normally play bootlegs, refixes, whatever you want to call them, right? But Outrage sent me this one, I was like, oh, I like this. Alright, you know what? It's not often I do it. Once, maybe twice a year. Alright, maybe 3 times. Not that often. A rewind and a bootleg. Now there's a rare occasion. Send this one out to Benjamin. All yours. So I don't believe this one is actually ever coming out. Obviously, Koshi and Haiju, Outrage and Marky Ledge Booty Refix. It's that beat. So just a reminder, I will be unfortunately away next week, so I won't be here for next week's show. And then the week after is, I think it's the last Wednesday of the month, I do believe. So we're going to do a little tribute show of sorts, or might pick an era. So if you have any thoughts, do a 91 set, 94 set, jungle set, hardcore set. Let me know, tribute set, clips. I know there are a few people who have messaged me some great ideas. Someone had a great one actually, doing a Mickey Finn 92, 93 set. Anyway, drop me a message, let me know what you think. Always up for suggestions. Right, see you guys same time, same place in 2 weeks. Really forgot that.